Hey, Rainier Avenue Radio listeners, we've got some exciting news to share. Rainier Beach High School is gearing up for a complete transformation, and the lighted construction team is looking for support, asking you to join their Careers in Construction Electrical Trade meeting Thursday, August 12th at 6 p.m. to discuss opportunities for students to learn key skills in their apprenticeship program and build the pathway to a fulfilling career. Register today at buildthebeachforusbyus.com. That's buildthebeachforusbyus.com. If you're looking for more information on career opportunities and updates on the Build the Beach Community Panel Series, again, check them out at buildthebeachforusbyus.com. And don't forget, register for the August 12th, 6 p.m. Careers in Construction Electrical Trade meeting.
Women Empowerment Talk Radio, your roadmap to business success. Tune in every Sunday at 3 p.m. on Rainier Avenue Radio.world, providing resources and sharing motivational experiences from the everyday entrepreneur. Tune in Women Empowerment Talk Radio every Sunday, 3 p.m. on Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Connect to your Seattle at Pier 62 with free events and programs all summer long. Family-friendly activities like music, art, dance, yoga, storytelling, fitness classes, and much more. All free for you to enjoy. Visit waterfrontparkseattle.org for the full summer schedule. That's waterfrontparkseattle.org. Connect to your Seattle at Pier 62.
This is Paul Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not stopping a Mercer Island street brawl, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
You're around for a long, long. It's just different.
Welcome to The Sentiment, a thought-provoking show with discussions that consist of life's experiences. We are bringing thoughts and perspectives out of captivity and isolation into spaces that promote awareness, healing, restores hope, and proclaims victory in everyday thinking and living. Come sip with me. Hello, you all. Good evening. Welcome back to the Sentiment. It's your girl, Latrice Chenee. I am excited about part 2 of the show this evening, as it is another iteration of me highlighting women who have inspired me or do still inspire me in one way or another. So I'm really excited. I'm hopeful that I'll be able to get through several of these women today. And at the end, I do want to share a video that will highlight some things that and some sentiments I have had by Sarah Jake Roberts. So without further ado, you are listening to The Sentiment on Rainier Avenue Radio.world, and welcome back. Let's get started. All right, so I am going to do a quick recap. Part 1 of this, I think I got through about 15 women, so I am going to do a recap. So one of the first slides is from Her Q, which is owned, operated by the lovely Crystal Miller. And on her page, what I saw was behind every successful woman is a tribe of other successful women who have her back. And I thought, how true, how awesome, no matter what it is that we do, it feels really good to know that there are women that you have inspired along the way, that you have touched along the way, and that you're seen. So this is really an opportunity for me to just say, I see you. I'm not the only one that sees you. Thank you for being very present, showing up to your life in excellence. Thank you for following your purpose. Thank you for saying yes to what you're chosen to do, because no one can do it like you. Thank you for just being great, and continue to move forward. So I started off with Demisha Lloyd from Sacred Beauty Bar and Spa. Next slide. Got to, I don't know what happened to her name. Tierra Bates with Diva Rocks Events LLC. And she is a planner extraordinaire, so make sure that you check her out. Naima Clark from Nurturing Roots Farm in Avenue South. She makes her own herbs and seasonings. She's an amazing young lady with doing a very different thing, what I like to call the modern farmer. And she's a babe. She's a hottie. Black Lux Fashion House. We have Karen Ross. We have Demila Lloyd, DJ Milo on the Beat. She also comes on Wednesdays at 6 on her radio station, so check her out on IG, DJ Milo on the Beat. Amazing DJ. Hire her for your next event. Yes, come on, Vice President. She's a hottie too, ain't she, y'all? This is Jocelyn Ford, aka Precious. Just proud of you, girl. Keep doing it. You are killing the game, and I love to see it. Latanya Nanti Tanti, Spoon Fed Training. If you need a trainer, that is the place to go. She'll get you right. Retreat by Rochelle Roberts. She's amazing, y'all. Check her out. She does a little bit of everything. Beauty by Che. Gorgeous esthetician. She also provides these services. GJ, Style by Fitted. If you don't know what to wear or how to wear it, she is your girl. Any event. The lovely Michelle Ellington Delgado. I don't know how her last name got taken off of there. Maybe I forgot to put it. But she is Mrs. Delgado, y'all, okay? Transformation artist. She's amazing. I'm sorry, go ahead. Trinita Baker. I really put that on there. She is an amazing baker. You all phenomenal. And if you're nice to her and ask her nicely and pay her good, maybe she'll do some catering for you too, because she's also an amazing chef. Next. Siobhan Bland, CEO of So Beautiful Salon, y'all. It's coming. Check it out. Roxanne Christian. So last show I had Mr. Willie Seals on, and some of the pictures he had in the product he was talking about for men. This is where it came from. So check her out. Lux Medi RX, CBD based products that will change your life. Kalina Bruce. Yes, come on now. Good smelling candles. NorluxCandleCompany.com, y'all. Check her out. Kendra Tall. So she is the content plug. That's the name, and I love it. But she's super phenomenal. She's just a phenomenal young woman. I absolutely love to see her coming because she always has something thought-provoking to say. Next slide. Keisha Credit, another one. I will leave this. If you don't know, you better find out. Your business bestie. Check her out at www.keishacredit.com. She has some gems that will change your life. And I love the way she reminds us to never stop dreaming. Dr. Sim, come on now. What doctor look like this? She's just phenomenal. And she has some amazing things coming. I'm not going to speak to them quite yet. But the entrepreneur side of her is kicking in, y'all. And you're going to see some new stuff coming from her very soon. But until then, she's just doing some awesome stuff. All right. So Crystal Miller, CEO of Herview, HerQ. Check out the frames, Herview Frames on Instagram, and shop at herviewframes.com. You will not be disappointed. Janaea Proctor Mills, if you need branding, if you need to figure out what your logo is, website needs to look like, all of that from start to finish, she got you covered. Check her out, Mrs. J Designs. Carnisha Rogers, anything accounting, www.sdacct.com. Accounting, investments, she got it. New business plans, go check her out. Shonda Thomas, the photographer, she is phenomenal. Her eye is amazing. She even has something now called the cell phone shoot. And when I tell you, I did a whole shoot with them and you'll never know the difference. She's phenomenal. Just check her out. Vancouver, Washington. Kalana Barfield Brown. I think I told you all, I didn't know what. Listen, the girl, the influencer, listen, she's just dope. Okay. Like you just check out her website, www.kalanabarfieldbrown.com. If you need to be inspired, just go. It'll just make you happy. Okay. It's just exciting to watch her. Demetria Fields, owner operator of Natasha's Touch, which is a boutique and event planning company. I love Natasha's pieces because they're typically super for the diva. They're really bold. They're really daring. There is a statement piece right now that I want to go get, and I keep saying I'm going to go pick it up, and I haven't. I'm coming, Tasha. I'm coming. So check her out at www.natashastouch.com. And she's on IG as, I believe, simply Miss Demetria. You will not be sad that you did. She's super awesome with the eye, especially around the holiday season. If you want a tree that'll have people walk in and be like, wow, she's your go-to. Curtisa Omer, travel agent. I'm not sure if I covered Curtisa last time, but here we go again. So if you want to relieve yourself of the duties of travel planning, this is your girl. Make sure that you tap in to Curtisa's Instagram, and that is CURTISA.travelagent_. The lovely Laquana Cooper. You can't have a rainbow without rain. She is a prime example of strength, perseverance, resilience. This young lady is doing phenomenal things. And I am so proud of her. She is just the bomb. I absolutely love her. Constantly inspired. Just went to dinner with her the other day. Enjoyed a lovely time with this young lady, and I am just so grateful that she's a part of my circle. Melvina Smith. So this is an amazing stylist, you all. She actually works at Saks Salon in Renton, and her Instagram is Melvina, start of her name, Smith. So MELVINASM. Melvina is so amazing. She is like, if you don't have her in your circle, you're missing out, because she is one of them, and she's super awesome. Couldn't do life without her. I'm really proud of her. She has some entrepreneur stuff coming. She has some amazing things coming that are in the works. So look out for her and make sure you support. I'm not going to spoil it. Next slide. Nor Beauty Bar. Owner Tiana Witherspoon. Please check this beauty bar out. It is coming and it's going to be phenomenal. Instagram is XO_Nor Beauty Bar. Check it out. The Key Group. We have the beautiful Kiana Barfield, who is a real estate entrepreneur. And her, if you need someone to assist from start to finish in a home buying process, this is your girl. Okay. When I tell you she's advocating, she's doing things that nobody else is doing in this market and getting you the home of your dreams. So check her out at www.keys to SeattleHomes.com. And that's KEYS to SeattleHomes.com. Tiny's Creole Bistro by Tiny Mavis Washington, y'all. Please check her out. She has a food truck that's located at the Wallingford Inn in North Seattle. Them po' boys will have you wanting to walk back there and smack her. They are so bomb. So again, Tiny's Creole Bistro. Check her out. Her Instagram is Tiny's Creole Bistro, TINYSCREOLE Bistro. Check her out. Thank you, D-Money. Kathy Gibson, who is an author, among other things. She has 2 books out right now that I want you to check out on Amazon. The Essence of the Aristocratic Woman and Destiny Man, Qualities to Look For. Check her out, y'all. Shakia Danielson, who is a dope MC, choreographer, visionary. She has the likes of Rhymes and Roses, The Groovement, and most recently Elevate Project. That was phenomenal. Please check her out. Instagram is MZSHAKIAHMC, Miss Shakia MC. Check her out, y'all. Oh, my sister. Little Scholars Montessori Academy, owned and operated by the lovely Mrs. Yolanda Alexander. You all, now I believe they have a wait list, but if you are interested in getting your child in a Montessori preschool, please check them out. It is ran with the spirit of excellence. You will not be sad that you enrolled your child. www.lsmontessori.org. Kanisha Blackman, worship extraordinaire, also ran by her husband's, is their catering business, Irma D's, which is soon to come. So please, and they are already operating and doing some things. So check her out. Her Instagram is Lady Blackman. We have Keyshawn Scipio, y'all. Dope individual. She would probably kill me if she knew about this. So tell her or don't tell her. But she's amazing in her realm of what she does. And I ain't gonna put her business out there because I don't know if she has. But she is, just know she's killing it every day. She's dope. She's like doing things 5 people would be doing, and she's killing the game. And she's making a change in this community and making a difference. So thank you, Keyshawn. Tia Nashay Yarbrough, spoken word, motivational speaker, among other things. She is also just a dope woman, you all. Take a listen at what she got going on. Go to her page. I am Tia Nashay. Instagram. Check her out. Just check her out. Oh, so that is all I have time for today. That's what that means. But to end the show, I wanted to play this segment from Sarah Jakes Roberts, to just inspire you all to be your best self, to show up to be your best self, and to remind you all that you are the woman for the job, you are the man for the job. You can do it. You have to start to be great, but you don't have to be great to start. So get started. And if you skip a little bit, D-Money, I want you to know that 2 minutes, like maybe 2 minutes in, because I do want to play it to the end.
Okay. And I don't know about you, but there are moments for me when I feel that enmity. I feel that opposition from the enemy. I feel that hostility from the enemy. It's like I take 2 steps forward and sometimes he takes me 10 steps backwards. It feels like every time I start pursuing that vision and that identity that God has for me, that he sends someone who reminds me of who I used to be, or the shame from who I was creeps up behind me. I feel that hostility every time I start pressing towards the mark. And so that enmity is such a powerful word that I don't think that I could replace it with anything else. But what I love is that God didn't just say that I'm going to put the enmity against the woman from the serpent. He says that this enmity is going to be a 2-way street. That the woman is not just going to feel opposed by the serpent, but that the woman is going to represent opposition for the serpent as well. Somebody understands that what I'm saying is that when a woman steps into her purpose, and when a woman steps into who she is in God, that the enemy may have some opposition, but she is opposition for the enemy too. That means that when you registered for Propel and you made arrangements for the kids and you decided that you were going to be in here by any means necessary, I'm going to stand in line at 7 a.m. not because I don't have anything else to do, but because I am opposition for the enemy. And there's a word waiting somewhere with my name on it. I am the enemy's opposition. I know it doesn't look like it because of all I went through, but I'm just dusting off the dirt from what I went through so that I can become the enemy's opposition. I'm not in here to be cute. I'm not in here to play games. I'm in here because I'm opposition against the enemy. He's claimed too many of my women. He's claimed my mother. He claimed my sister, but he can't have me. I'm opposition. I'm your worst nightmare. I'm gonna need a little more heat in the microphone, because I need somebody to know that they are the enemy's worst nightmare. When you woke up this morning and you dressed yourself to come into this room, that demons started trembling, because I didn't want you to get a revelation about who you are, but I came to set somebody free in this place. You are his greatest threat. A woman who knows who she is in God is the enemy's greatest threat. I know that I went through some things that may have bruised my heel, but you still better be afraid of me. It wouldn't have looked like it when I was 13 years old and pregnant, but I was the enemy's greatest threat. It wouldn't have looked like it when you were going through divorce, but you were the enemy's greatest threat. It wouldn't have looked like it when you were struggling with that addiction, but you were the enemy's greatest threat. You are his opposition. And that is why there will always be war over what a woman can put in the earth. Because a woman knows how to take a seed and turn it into a person. She knows how to take a seed and turn it into a nonprofit. She knows how to take a seed and turn it into a business. It wouldn't even make sense if you saw the seed. If you saw what some of these women had gone through, if you would have seen the seed that started Christine Kane, you would have never believed that it would turn into Propel. But she's a woman who recognized that I am the enemy's greatest threat. And I don't know about you, but I feel like it's about time for the enemy to start understanding that that enmity is a two-way street. That you're not just going to keep attacking me, and you're not just going to keep depressing me, and you're not just going to keep oppressing me. That I don't care how I have to do it, or who I must become, or what I have to go through to make it to the other side. There's going to come a point in time where you are opposing me, not because of what I went through, but because of what is still yet to come out of me. Still something that must come out of you. And I asked myself, I said, God, why is it that the enmity couldn't be between the serpent and the man? Why did it have to be the woman? This notion that we are the weaker vessels, then why not put the stronger vessel up for the fight? But when I study my word and I look at the character of God, and I believe wholeheartedly that he makes no mistakes, it means that when he put enmity between the woman and the serpent, the woman and the enemy, that it wasn't just a fair fight, that it was a fixed fight. That he didn't put us into this position because he thought that a loss was even possible. That he put us in the position because he knew the win would be guaranteed. That means that Not only is it fair, which means that if you roll up your sleeves and you be who God has called you to be, and you start trusting what he says about who you are and what you can do in the earth, that the fight is going to turn in your favor. I hear God telling somebody, you're the woman for the job. I know what the doctor said about the cancer, but I hear God saying, you're the woman for the job. That I put you in a fight that was already fixed. That I put you in a fight that you were bound to win. I know the child is acting crazy. I know they're cutting up on the job, but you are the woman for the job. If you don't hear anything else I say in this place, I want you to know that there is nothing that is happening in your life that is designed to take you out. That thing is designed to birth the best version of you. My girl, my sister, you are the woman for the job. When the enemy tried to make me feel nervous, I told the enemy, you can't have my mind today, because I'm the woman for the job. I'm going to do flat-footed what God has called me to do, because I'm the woman for the job. I'm the woman for the job. Somebody's got to start prophesying over that situation that's trying to tell you you're not going to make it. Honey, I'm the woman for the job. I'm going to raise that child anyway. I'm going to start that business anyway. I don't care what the bank said. I don't need a bank. My God shall provide all of my needs. I'm the woman for the job, baby. I'm the only one who can do what I do the way that I do it. And you're the woman for the job. You're the woman for the job. I want to rebuke depression, trying to make you believe that you're not the woman for the job. I want to rebuke suicide, trying to make you believe that we would be better without you. I bind you, Satan. You have no power here. And when you attacked my sister, you attacked me. I'm the woman for the job. I know how to warfare for the woman who can't war for herself. I'm the woman for the job. So when we talk about positioning and the way that life has the tendency of putting us in positions that we don't always feel qualified for, I can't help but think about Mary and how God saw that she was the woman for the job, even though Mary initially didn't believe that she was the woman for the job. Man, I can relate to that. Someone says, Pastor, I want to believe that I'm the woman for the job, but if I'm honest, I don't feel qualified. I'm in position, but I don't feel qualified for the position I'm in. And the position is trying to make me believe that I don't have what it takes to make it to the other side. And for a moment, I want to glean some wisdom from Mary that I hope can help you in the position that God has placed you in. Because if we remember, God doesn't make mistakes. And if he called you into that position, no matter how overwhelming the position is, it's because he believes that you are the woman for the job. And so our task then becomes to ask God, what is it that you know about me that would have you place me in this position? Because if you place me in this position, then you know something about me that I don't know yet. And sometimes our greatest prayer should be, God, would you open up my eyes so that I can see who I am supposed to be in your kingdom, that I would not compare myself to everything that came before me or the things coming up behind me, but that I would trust that you place me in this position because no one else could do it like me, but me.
At TBN, our mission is to use every available means to reach as many
All this time I'm talking, y'all. Anyway, you're the woman for the job. I thought I unmuted myself, but I did not. So you're equipped, you're called, you're chosen, and you are the woman for the job. Again, this is a thank you to the women who are doing it, how they're doing it. Sometimes we don't know what it took for you to get there, but we're glad that you say yes, and you continue to say yes to what you're called to do, to what you're great at, what your purpose for. You're inspiration to a lot of us. And so I want to say thank you. Again, thank you for listening to The Sentiment on Rainier Avenue Radio. Next on our stream, we have the Clean Greens Living. And I believe it says it's the encore broadcast, which I'm like, hold up. Of Clean Greens Living. So please check it out and support the next stream on Rainier Avenue Radio. Until next time, thank you for coming.
It's just different.
Thank you for listening to The Sentiment. Please join me next time with the next topic and the next guest that graces us with their presence. In the meantime, be blessed and be gracious and kind to yourself and others. Mwah, mwah.